Imagine for a moment you're in the hospital visiting a relative and they need an organ, be it a kidney, liver, life-saving tissues, and they have only days to live because their organs are failing. Someone was just brought into the hospital, just in the next room, and they were in a major automobile accident. They have the compatible organ that can save your relative's life. Their family won't make that decision to give your relative the organ because that person did not register to be a donor. My name is Chantel Brown Allen, and I want to speak to you about organ donation. Research has shown that every 10 minutes someone is added to the list of organ donation, and each day 79 persons receive transplant and can be confirmed as successful. But from these numbers, we have 22 persons dying each day waiting on an organ that did not come. I believe that we can do something about this. And having done the research, I can say that we can be a part of the change. Be a part of the change that can make a difference. Organ donation is a life-saving procedure. A life-saving procedure that you can be a part of even after you're gone. You will say, oh, I cannot be an organ donor because I'm not in the best of health. That is not an excuse why you cannot be an organ donor. As persons that have disabilities and major health issues are organ donors on the list. The next reason most persons will have is religion. My religion don't support organ donation. And the first religion that will come to mind is, which one you think? Jehovah's Witness. Jehovah's Witnesses are thought of not being able to do organ donation, but this is not true. They don't support blood transfusion. That is a part of their belief. But when it comes to organ donation, the church believes that that procedure is something that is dealt with on a family basis and on an individual basis, and the decision can be made out of love and out of charity. You will say, why should I give someone my organ when they have smoked and drink theirs away? Well, let's meet Cassandra Smith, a normal 12-year-old girl that needed an organ transplant. She has cirrhosis of the liver. Now, she died because the organ was not available. She died 2 weeks before confirmation came to her family that this organ was available. In an article dated the 7th of March 2014, Dr. Sawyerberg, a consultant at the University of the West Indies, states that the act of donation is swiftly dying in the Jamaican society. We're going to meet another person that has the same issue. And this is little Sarah, few days old. Will you say she's a smoker or a drinker? Can't be, because she's still a baby. No, she was born with organ issues, needs a transplant, and Her transplant was given out of the act of love, out of the act of charity. Organs and tissue are vital to some persons' well-being. She is a primary example of the benefits of organ donation. Sarah is now 7 years old, and because of the donation given, she is a vital, happy young lady. And what would have been done if this transplant wasn't given? The onus is now on you to make the decision to be a part of the change. Whether you choose to be a part of the change, that's your decision. Being able to change a person's life even after you're gone, having your heart beating within the mother of someone whose only decision is to wish to see our children pass the worst, finish high school, college, move on, having a career, being able to fend for themselves. Think of the many lives that have been lost because someone didn't make that vital decision, that crucial decision to become a donor. Life is ever changing, and the truth is, you would want someone to do it for you. You don't want it to be done for a family member. So don't say that you're sick, you can't be a donor. Don't say your religion prevents you from being a donor. And don't say that if you are sick and go to the hospital and they see that you need life-saving treatment, they will not give it to you because you are a donor. These are not valid excuses, not anymore. Commit to being a part of the change. Recycle yourself, be a part, be an organ donor.